Hey everybody, this is going to be part 2 to the image stuff. Everything coming out in March. And some of this stuff is advanced solicit. Some of it's already out. But like I said, I love going through these things, going through these books and reading all this different stuff and looking at the artwork. So we're going to start with Excellence Volume 2. The Present Tense, it says, trade paperback. I found some of this at Half Price Books. And I passed over number 1 like last year sometime, and I wish I had grabbed it. But I found number 1 like this cover B just recently, like a month ago or something. So I grabbed it. Hopefully I can find the other ones. But I hear it was supposed to be optioned for a TV show or something like that, but I'm not sure exactly everything about it. So if you have any information, let me know. But it looks like it's pretty cool. There's the cover right there. Let's see, now here we go. May 5th is coming out, 128 pages. Advanced Solicit. Action Fantasy. Collects issues 7 through 12. Okay, we got Spencer Dales was born into a world of magic. His father belongs to the Igus, a secret society of black magicians ordered by their unseen masters to better the lives of others, a higher potential, but never themselves. Now, Spencer Dales has one purpose: tear down the Igus and free everyone under their protection. However, with his closest ally in prison and the 10th looking to put Spence into an adjoining cell, creating a better future won't be easy. But it needs to happen now. Wow. Carrie Randolph and Brandon Thomas ignited generational war in this action fantasy series, made entirely by creators of color and committed to one truth above all others: excellence is real. All right. Now we got Family Tree, Volume 3, Forest, trade paperback. I saw some of these at Half Price Books, and I put them all together, like for the next person. I should pick this up just to see, like, number 1, just to see what it's about. Jeff Lemire, he writes a lot of different books and stuff, so let's see what he's got here. This comes out March 31st. Collects issues 9 through 12 of Family Tree. The supernatural family drama concludes. Grandpa Judd refuses to give up the fight with the arborist, even as his young granddaughter Meg begins what could be her final transformation into a tree. Or is it the world that will be transformed forever? Okay. Wow, that's wild. Okay. Now we get Philadelphia, Volume 2, Burn Baby Burn. All right, this comes out March 31st. Horror, it says. Okay, I got number 1. I found number 1 at Half Price Books, so I have to check that out. I haven't read it yet, but it looks pretty good. So this is vampires or what? Philadelphia 7 through 12 in the pulse-pounding werewolf saga, Elysium Gardens. Cool. Okay, we got continuing the critically acclaimed sold-out series from breakout star Rodney Barnes, the writer behind such hit shows as Wu-Tang and American Saga and Stars American Gods, and the artist who redefined Spawn, Jason Sean Alexander. Adams' battles to reshape the United States in his own twisted vision might have been thwarted for now, giving Jimmy Sangster a moment of respite. But the war for a new America rages on. Now, as Abigail steps out of the shadows, she unleashes a new violent terror upon the city some have renamed Philadelphia. Can Jimmy stop her, or will history repeat and force him to meet the same fate as his father? Wow. Okay, now we got Nailbiter, Volume 8, Nailbiter Returns, trade paperback. Cool cover. Wild stuff. Wow. This comes out March 24th. Horror. It collects 6 through 10 of those issues of that series. Joshua Williamson and Mike Henderson's critically acclaimed hit horror series continues. The Nailbiter Secrets turned a fun game from high school into a deadly war between serial killers. Sheriff Crane and Agent Finch must return to the destroyed Buckaroo to find the horrific mastermind behind the bloodshed before it spreads. All right. Now we got Rat Queens, Volume 8, The God Dilemma, trade paperback. That's a nice cover. Wow. This comes out March 17th. This will be today. All right. I love comic book day. So let's see. Collects Rat Queens 21 through 25. Fantasy. Titans, parasites, werewolves. Oh my. In the absence of gods, Palisade has become a Pandora's box of the absolutely weird and definitely not wonderful. As Hannah struggles to level up her black magic skills, the Queen's face a foe unlike ever before. The Void. Woo. Herald of Anarchy or Gatekeeper of Freedom. Answers abound in the thrilling conclusion to the God Dilemma. Wow. There's a lot of stories like Darkness and everything like that, like The Void and stuff, with like with Marvel now too, with Null. Like I'm still reading that. I think there's more books coming out this week. There was only like 1 or 2 last week, but now there's more. Now here we go with Undiscovered Country, Volume 2, Unity, trade paperback. Scott Snyder. Nice cover. March 24th, this one's coming out. That'll be next week. Now we got this, collects issues 6 through 12. Action and Adventure, Dystopian. The smash hit series, written by New York Times bestselling writers Scott Snyder, Witches AD, After Death, and Charles Soule, Curse Words. The forthcoming novel, Anyone. With art by Giuseppe Camicoli. I like his art. The Amazing Spider-Man, Darth Vader, and Hellblazer. Newcomer Leonardo Marcello Grassi. And Eisner Award-winning colorist Matt Wilson. The Wicked and the Divine. Paper Girls continues. After barely escaping the deadly clutches of the Destiny Man, the expedition team has crossed over into the strange new zone of Unity, a futuristic world of gleaming technology and artificial intelligence. But will it be a safe haven for our heroes, or are they destined to be absorbed into the hive mind? Ooh, boy. I got number 1 of this, but I didn't read any more. This looks interesting too. You know, you pick up certain things, and like I said, I didn't even read the book yet. It's been out for a while. So that looks good, and I like Camicoli's artwork. Cool. Beyond the Frontier of Imagination. And so here we go with all these different books here. All the different stuff that they put out. There are worlds out there not yet traversed, galaxies not yet explored, and excellent comics storytelling not yet discovered. Embark on an epic expansion of the imagination with these sweeping new frontiers of creativity, where setting and placing play as active a role in capturing readers' hearts as the fearless, commanding characters themselves. Cool. Tokyo Ghost was good. Curse Words, I started reading that. I didn't finish all of those. And I collected some of the Die stuff. This was funny. I hate Fairyland. That's funny. All these look good. Birthright, this started out well as well. Good as well. Number 47. Cool cover. Let's see, this one comes out March 10th. Came out last week. So we have in Fantasy. As Boomer undergoes a startling transformation, Mikey barrels his way through the black market of magic that has erupted since the end of the war, leading to an unexpected confrontation with a former ally. Only 3 issues left. Wow. So I'm going to do 50 issues of this. Bliss, number 6. Okay, that came out last week. Fantasy. Whatever happened to Perry's mother Mabel? For issues, the question has floated, and now we discover the fate of our heroine. As Benton relives his past, from monster to reconciliation, and Perry desperately tries to return with the one thing he believes can save his father, the goddess Lethe probes deep into both men's past to bring back the one pain neither of them can live with. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute, who's that look like? AOC. Wonder if they used her for a reference or something like that. Congressman or Congresswoman. Wow. Let's see. Commanders in Crisis. Let's see. Just a second. All right, we got Commanders in Crisis, number 6 of 12. That's a nice cover. Looks like ISIS or something like that in Batwoman. Or Batgirl. But it's not. There's some variant covers, cover B and C. This came out last week. It's the writer Steve Orlando. Superheroes. Originator hunts the psychotic radio sapiens known as the social callers, but is she shutting them down or joining them? With empathy and rigor and frontier vanished, only superhuman logic can keep the Crisis Command fighting against the American Individuality Act and the Extinction Society's next move. Well, that's a big one. All right. Then we got Crossover number 5. Cool cover. Donnie Cates. Let's see, that's March 31st. Kids Love Chains, Part 5. That's wild. Okay. Fantasy. Finally, it's all come to this. What awaits our heroes at Ground Zero? What is the nefarious Father Lowe up to in that basement of his? Who the heck is narrating his book? Where am I? What's happening? Find out in Kids Love Chains, Part 5. All right. Now we got Deep Beyond, number 2 of 12. That's a cool cover. Nice colors, too. Like the face mask, the orange and everything. There's a variant. Wow. That's scary. This came out last week. Science fiction, action, and adventure. Okay, Paul hasn't recovered from the mysterious Jolene's shocking resemblance to Pamela, and for the meek and fearful scientist, the situation is already getting worse. The scary sea monsters who rush them seem to be unbeatable. Will they find a way to survive? Outside help will be needed, and luckily they will make some new friends who will help them survive. And in the meantime, Pam is still trapped in the deep ocean. That'd be terrifying there. Deep Department of Truth, number 7. I went back and picked up all of these. I got second prints of like the few issues, but I got like a couple of copies of first print of number 1 from Half Price Books and stuff. And I think I bought one original by myself with the picture of her on the front. That was cool. I wanted to get it because, like I said, I tried to do number 1s. This one looked interesting. Not all of them, but some of them I'll get. This is March 31st here. So James Tynion, the 4th. Cool covers. He's standing with a cow. All right. Okay, this is thriller horror. And it's another deep dive into the secrets archives as guest artist Tyler Boss, 4 kids walk into a bank, joins James Tynion IV, Batman, and the Department of Truth to investigate sightings of flying saucers and the strange men in black suits trying to cover up their existence. Hold on to your cows. The truth is out there. Okay. And we got this one. This one came out. I picked this one up. Firepower by Kirkman and Samney, number 9. This is a really good story. I like this one. This came out March 3rd. Action and adventure. The Serpent's Omen moves in for the kill. Nice cover. I like the color. Okay, Haha, number 3 of 6. There's only going to be 6 of these. Okay. This comes out March 24th next week. W. Maxwell Prince is the writer. Roger Language is the artist, and Paul Rentler is cover B. So there's the cover A, a little cartoony, looks like Plastic Man type artwork. Then we got, wow, what's the guy off of the different cartoon? It looks like that robot. What's it? Oh, I forgot his name. You guys can help. But it looks like the robot off the cartoon. I hate when I can't remember that. But here we go. Remy says, real friends need not speak a word to each other. Are less funny than the title suggests. Clown Anthology continues with a silent meme story illustrated and by legendary cartoonist Roger Langford. Wow, that's a little rough reading, but I've been liking this story. I like the first book. I read the first one. It's really nice. I got to read the second one. So what do you think about this story? Everything. So just a second. I had to go check, but it's Bender off of Futurama. That's why I was trying to think. I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but this looks pretty good. But see, it is, like I said, real friends need not speak a word to each other. I know that with friends I've had and everything. So, and it's just like all different stories, everything. They're all separate. I thought they were going to continue with one story, but they're jumping around and doing new stories, like they did with Ice Cream Man. So, this looks really good. Are less funny than the title suggests. Clown Anthology continues with a silent meme story illustrated by legendary cartoonist Roger Langford. So it's not going to have any words in this one. So look at this. Meme. Okay. Now we got Head Lopper number 15. Ooh. Cool colors. Yellow, and then you got the blue purples. That's cool. Cover B. March 17th comes out today. Okay, we got Assassins of the Dark Lord close in on our team of heroes as they blunder toward the second artifact, the Martin Keystone, guarded by a monstrously huge spiders. Ooh. The Keystone won't be easily got and requires much teamwork, which proves difficult when Norgal goes missing. Always oversized, always quarterly. Okay. Homesick Pilots number 4. I wondered about this book. I didn't pick this one up. I wasn't sure about it. This came out last week. Horror, action, and adventure. The homesick pilots are reunited, but not for long. Who else knows about the ghost? Who is killing for them? What has been crawling out of the VHS machine at night with blood on its rewindable mind? Oh, man. That's wild there. Nobody get Kick-Ass versus Hit Girl. I'd say the names of these characters. I like the movie. Surprisingly, I like the movie. It was good. Again, we had the variants. And the new one, the new girl that plays Kick-Ass, I like the first few stories. I read the first few books of it. So this one's superhero action and adventure. End of story arc. So the final showdown. Will a battered and beaten Kick-Ass defend herself against Hit Girl, ignore her instincts, and kill a child to save her own life? This explosive, bloody final issue sees Kick-Ass at war with Hit Girl, the Assassins, and herself. Okay. Now we got Nomen Omen number 13. That's a cool cover. There's a variant. Cover B. March 24th, Marco Bibucci. Okay. Jacopo Comagni. Werther del Edera. Cool artist and cool writer. Horror fantasy. Okay, As the World Falls Down, Part 3. No spoilers, of course, but let's just say the main theme of this issue is changes. The world of Nomen Omen has changed in a pretty substantial way, and everyone in it must come to terms with it, which means a huge party for some, a sacrifice for others, while for Becky, well, wait and see. All right. Now we got Post Americana number 4 of 6. That's a cool cover. Wow. This is by Steve Scrossi. He's good. I love his artwork. March 24th, next week. So we got Carolyn's reunion with her long-thought-dead mother is cut short when they are captured by American forces and a hero called the Night Terror, a fiction from the why in the world? A fiction from the gone world. Somebody typoed from the gone world appears, but is he friend or foe? Wow. Radiant Black #2. This comes out today. I liked the first book. It was good. I read that one and everything. And this guy, it ended off with this. So he's not the only one to have gotten power. So here we go, right here. And he's coming after him, and you can see like a reveal in that one, cover C there. So cool. And I looked at this character. It's like a character I designed myself. So the way the helmet is and everything. So it's, like I said, nothing's new. There's always some little angle change or something on stuff. But here we go. Okay, Rod Rice's, this is cover C, 1 in 25, so that's going to be a little bit more money. You see, yesterday Nathan found an alien artifact that turned him into a superhero. Today, his dad says he has to get a job. So driving for rideshare company driver it is. Oh, and there's also someone else out there robbing banks with powers like his. That's probably important. Yeah, that's probably important. Okay. Rain like hammers, it says. Look at the cover. Cool artwork. Brandon Graham does everything. Writer, artist, and cover. March 24th. Super criminal brick blocks new butler body craves eating dust and can see through walls. How will he adjust to his new carapace? Meanwhile, the dead start returning to the palace world of Sky Cradle. Sci-fi foolery. Okay, now we got Savage Dragon #258. That's a cool cover. That comes out today. Wow, look at all the detail in the buildings. Cool. There's a variant down there, cover B. Kind of like the Marvel Comics type covers. A Walk on the Wild Side. Amy Dragon skips school to run off on a wild adventure with Walter, the talking tiger. Okay, that's different. Now we got the Scumbag #6. Wow. So I have #1. That's different. That's a cool cover. Then we got, oh, look at this, like New York Times type thing. That's a cool cover too. More adult. I'll probably have to cover that up or something. Okay. March 17th, again, like I said, comes out today. New story arc. Rick Remender, one of my favorite writers. Okay, we got Moonflower, Part 1. An army of deadly know-it-all devil hippies known as Moonflower plans to brainwash all of humanity with piety. Ernie Ray doesn't care until a hot cult escapee convinces him to help. Can he stop them and earn her love? Will he join the 238,000 Mile High Club? Is hepatitis transmittable in space? All will be explored. Okay. Now we got Spawn 315 or 316. Let me read them right. Read them right. That's cool. Look at that. Todd McFarlane. Okay, we got Chain Gang Part 3. This comes out today. A new team, a new mission. The Chain Gang. She-Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, Medieval Spawn, The Reaper. Wow. A lot of covers, too. Stray Dogs #2. That's cool. That's coming out next week. Like I said, I found a few of these. I bought like 3 or 4 copies of this. #1. Okay, that's cool. And here we go with this. Wow. Let's see. Tony Fleeks. Or Fleeks. Cool. Trish Forstner doing the art. Okay, it's horror. It comes out next week on the 24th of March. Something doesn't smell right. None of the dogs know what happens behind that door at the end of the hallway. All they know is there's a punishment for sniffing around it. What secrets are hidden in the master's forbidden room? Wow. Stray Dogs is one of the best ideas I've ever heard, made all the better by flawless execution and a mastery of tone. My new favorite book. Cal Higgins. Okay, did Radiant Black, Nightwing, and Power Rangers. Two Moons, number 2. This looks cool. I saw number 1, John Arcudi, March 31st. Horror Western. The Iron Noose, Part 2. Facing a court-martial and execution at the hands of the Union Army, Virgil must depend on the enemy to save his life. Okay. Now we got The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 10. I like these. I've been collecting all the David Finch covers. I got to watch what he drew last night. I think it was Dr. Doom and Thing. That is cool. Oh, what's today? It's Wednesday. He did on Monday. I like to watch it every once in a while. I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks. Okay, this is horror drama. It came out March 3rd. I think I picked up this issue. I got it. So after the tragic events of last issue, Rick is brought to Green Family Farm, but is Herschel Green's hospitality all a cover for a terrible secret? This deluxe presentation in stunning full color also features another installment of cutting room floor and creator commentary. Love that stuff. The Walking Dead Deluxe number 11. Hey, that comes out, I guess, next week. Okay. This one, let's see. Yeah, that looks cool. I like the colors and everything like that. That's terrifying. You're on your feet like that, and you gotta, wow. And there's 3 covers, cover B and cover C. Okay. As Rick and his companions settle on the Green family farm, Glenn finds new love, and the peace and safety of their new home is shattered by the dead. Wow. Now we got Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika statue. July 2021. 7-inch statue. $169. While waiting for the comics, the official statue. Cool. Like a cartoony, just like the comic book, I guess. Okay. After a successful Kickstarter campaign funded in 12 minutes, here the official 7-inch, highly detailed statue based on the protagonist from the upcoming Mirka Andolfo's comic book, coming soon from Image Comics. This high-quality statue sculpted by acclaimed 3D artist Andrew Hickenbottom, Hasbro, Nexus Studios, Microsoft, EA, Coca-Cola, is made in resin, and each piece is hand-painted. Cool. Okay, that's it. That was really good. Try to do my best on these and everything. Hopefully it helps you pass the time, like you say, when you're bagging and boarding there, James, and anybody else that looks at it when they're, or listens to it when they're drawing. Every once in a while you might want to look up or something like that just to see the covers and stuff, whatever you're listening to or watching it on. But that looks really good. Some of the books, like I said, I'm picking up some of this stuff. Like Stray Dogs, I'm surely going to get that because I love that. Two Moons was interesting. Radiant Black, I'm sure getting that. What else? Deep Beyond, Firepower, haha, I'm going to pick that. Department of Truth. See, there's so many books. Birthright, I'm behind on that one. Crossover, I want to get. I saw Bliss number 1. I didn't pick it up, though. But there's so many cool stuff, so much cool stuff coming out and everything. So let me know what you guys are going to be getting. Because, wow, it's exciting. Some of the stuff that they got, some of the books, seem so cool. And I'm getting these. Oh, Jana, my girlfriend, loves this stuff. I'm getting all of this stuff and everything. But I'll do a Dark Horse one next. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it helps you pass the time and everything. You guys let me know what you think. And that's all I got for this video. You guys have a great day, great week. And Collector Dude is out.